Hi guys, what is up? It's Steamzad here, back with another video, and today we are going to be showing you how to make your own avatar for YouTube. And really, yeah, that's pretty much it. So what you have to have for this method is you have to have Photoshop, Adobe, something. And for this one, you can choose any background you want, gradient, any of those. But for this method, I'm going to be using a black and greyish one. So you want to click on it, and I'm going to try and find a better quality one. This one's not that good. Let's go for this one. Yeah, you want to go on view image, and once you've done that, you want to go here and click save image as, and you want to name it whatever you want. So Sunburst Black, that's what I'm going to name it. And also guys, if you have Photoshop S6 and CS6 or CS7, you guys can go on a website called thefont.com. It will be in the description below. Go ahead, click that website, and you can basically download any font you want. For this one, we're going to be using Oblex Pro, but you can download any of these. It's pretty much the same. But yeah, after you're done choosing your font that you want, or you can just use any of the Photoshop fonts, but after you're done, that's pretty much it. You selected your background and the font you want. So after you've done that, you want to just load up your Photoshop, and I'll be back in a second once my Photoshop loads, because sometimes it takes a while. So I guess I'll be back once it's loaded. Okay, so it's loading right now. There we go, it's loaded, and we're just going to wait till everything loads in and everything's fine. After it's done, you want to click on File, and you'll go on New. After you clicked on New, you can name whatever you want, so I'm going to call it Project YouTube. I'm pretty sure I spelled it wrong, but you know, it's not a G, it's a J. And there we go, Project YouTube. And the width that you need is 500 and the height is 500. Obviously you guys are going to choose pixels, because any of the other ones would be really annoying to place. But anyways, after you've done that, just copy all of these out. Resolution 72, 8-bit, and color mode RGB color, and the background content, it's really up to you. I would choose either white or transparent, but I'm going to use white because it's really annoying for me to use transparent. So once you're done, you're going to click on File again, and you want to click on Place, and you want to choose that background that you just downloaded. So Sunburst Black for me. So this one, and here it is. You guys are thinking it's too small, so what you want to do is hold Shift, drag any of the corners, and drag it to put it in place. So like that, and there we go. So it should look something like that, and you want to press the check mark. And then if it looks not like in the middle to you, just click Ctrl and A together, and yeah, you should just box it around. And then you want to click on the layer. Once you've done that, you want to go to the line layers to selection, and you want to go to horizontal centers, and there it just aligns it into the middle, so it looks, it isn't like away from, it's not like scrunched up to one side. But yeah, then to get the white box removed from it, press Ctrl D, and then once you're done with that, you can mess around by clicking right click and clicking on blending options. And for this one, we're going to put a cover overlay, and we're going to put a pinkish one, and we're just going to click OK, and we're going to put it down to somewhere about 17, so it looks pretty cool. And then we'll put a gradient overlay, and we are going to put the opacity down to 22, and that's how my background looks so far. And once you're done with that, you're thinking, oh, now we need the text. So what you want to do is you can use any shape, but I'm using the Omni tool for this one. And what you want to do is you want to hold Shift and drag it. Just keep on holding Shift and left click, and just bring it down until you think it's enough size for you, which is appropriate about this size. Then you want to click Ctrl T, and you want to align it where you think the middle is, which I think is about there. Once you've done that, you want to click on the check mark, and now it's too small, so we're going to go to about 30, and that's how it should look. And then if you think you need it a little bit bigger, click Ctrl and T, and then you can resize it how big you want. I'm going to have it about that big, and I'm going to put it about there. And then don't worry again if you want to place it in the middle, just don't forget Ctrl A, and you want to go to layer and go to align centers, horizontal centers, and then Ctrl D, and let me Ctrl T. I forgot to fill this in a little bit. There we go. Just messed up a little bit. There we go. Once you're done, you want to click on your ellipse tool again because I forgot to fill it in all. So you want to go on layer, you want to go into align layers again, horizontal centers. And then once you finish, it should look a little bit like this. And yeah, pretty much if it does look like this, you're doing it correctly. And then yeah, what you want to do is you want to go over to your text, which is, but first you want to make a new layer by clicking there, over there, and then once you made the new layer, you want to click on the text, and you want to click on the text until freaking, there we go, and you want to change it to the text size you want, which I'm going to have 300, and you want to just, you don't have to make a box or anything, click once on your screen, then it should make a massive line that keep on blinking, and you want to put the lettering, which is S for me. So once you're done, it's like off the grid properly, you're going to press the check mark, and once again just press Ctrl T and drag it back into the place that you think is appropriate, and there we go. That's how it should look so far. And obviously we're not going to leave it all white, so when you go on the ellipse one, that layer, and you'll go to blending options again, and you can do anything you want. For this one, I'm going to add a gradient overlay, and I'm going to put it to 10 so it looks a little bit metallic, and I'm going to add a color overlay, not a color overlay, sorry, I'm going to add a drop shadow to it, and a B level embrace. So the drop shadow is going to be opacity 100, distance 0, and then everything else, which is the spread and the size, is 33, and it should look a little bit 3D when you put the B level and emboss. Once you've done that, you can add anything you want. You can add a color overlay, which I might add, I'm not going to add anything. You can change it to black if you want, but you can press OK, and I turn that opacity down a little bit, so if you want to do that, it looks a little bit like that, and you want to press OK, and that's how it should look, and it looks pretty cool, to be fair. But yeah, once you're done with that, you want to go and you want to go into the layer where it says your letter for your YouTube channel, and you want to go and do the same thing. Go on blending options. You can mess around with anything you want, but I'm going to add a drop shadow to it, which is going to be opacity 100 again, distance is going to be 0, and everything else is going to be 33, which is size, and spread is going to be 33, and that's how it looks so far. And then we're going to add a gradient overlay, which is going to be 10 again, so it's a little bit metallic. And once you're done with that, you can add a color overlay again if you want to, it's up to you. And I'm going to add another black overlay, and we're going to put it down to about 10, which is about there. That's fine, 11 might be fine. And you can add a level of emboss so it's a little bit better and 3D. So once you've done that, it should look something like this. And that's pretty much how to make an avatar. And if you guys don't know how to save it, you want to click on File, and you want to go and click to Save As, and format, I choose PNG. So once you've done that, you want to Project YouTube, say you can name it whatever you want. You want to click Save. You saved it up, that really doesn't matter, and then you can press OK, and then I'm going to show you the final results of the picture, which looks like this. Let's quickly go and let's see where it is. It was this one, wait, let me quickly find it. There we go. This is it, projectyoutube.png, and this is the final product, how it looks. we're going to zoom in a little bit, and this is how the final product looks. And yeah, pretty much, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to keep up on more of my content. Anyways guys, thank you for watching, peace out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.